Hi there, this is Advocate Prashant, and in this video I am going to talk about how you being an allottee can actually get your order of refund executed. The refund order passed by Uttar Pradesh RERA is executed through the collector under the Uttar Pradesh Revenue Code. And in this video I am going to tell about what all steps you have to take, or what all steps an allottee or the buyer can take on his own to get the order executed and actually get the money refunded or deposited in their bank account. So actually when we talk about the execution of the order of Uttar Pradesh RERA, specifically when there is a refund order of money, then you have to take the steps as you may see there in my slide, that you have to firstly request for the execution of the order post 45 days from the actual order when the RERA or the member or the chairman pass the order. Once you request once you request for the execution of the order, then the RERA authority issues a last notice to the builder to execute or to refund your money in your bank account within say 15 to 30 days. The copy of this letter is issued to you also, and once the 30 days time or the 15 days time is over, then you have to actually request the Uttar Pradesh Real Estate Regulatory Authority through your application to issue a recovery certificate against the builder, because despite the statutory time and the extra time given by the authority, the promoter is not complying with the order or has not complied with the order, and as such the issuance of recovery certificate is unavoidable. You have to keep in mind that post 45 days or 60 days, the promoter has not approached into appeal. However, it is very hard for the promoter to approach for appeal, because there also they have to deposit between 2/3 to the 100% of the amount that is ordered to be refunded. So if in case the promoter has not approached appeal, then you have to file an application before the RERA for the issuance of the recovery certificate, and along with that also for proceedings under section 63 of the Real Estate Regulation and Development Act 2016. So actually proceeding under section 63 of the RERA is different from the issuance of the recovery certificate. Under section 63, the promoter is punished for not following the order of the RERA. However, the money has to be recovered under the through the process of the recovery certificate and by following the process of recovery as arrears of land revenue. So once the recovery certificate is issued, the copy of the recovery certificate is given to the buyer as well as to the promoter, and it is mainly addressed to the collector of the district where the real estate project is located. So once you will receive the letter, or once you will receive the copy of the recovery certificate at your address, within very much close time the collector would have also received or would receive the recovery certificate. So the first step that you have to take post the receiving or the issuance of the recovery certificate is to write an application or a letter to the district collector requesting therein to enforce your order by actually issuing the writ of demand under the Uttar Pradesh Revenue Code read with the Uttar Pradesh Revenue Rules. So when the collector has to recover some money as arrears of land revenue, then this act and the code, that is the UP Revenue Code and rules, come into picture. The step to recover money as arrears of land revenue is to first issue a writ of demand. Please remember that the collector has to issue a writ of demand against the promoter by citing the recovery certificate. You have also to follow up with the collector for the issuance of the writ of demand. Try that the writ of demand is issued with a time limitation of say 15 days, meaning thereby that the promoter can be given a 15 days time by the collector to deposit the money, or else the proceeding under the revenue code read with the rules will be followed. If in case the promoter is not depositing the money or refunding the money even after the issuance of the writ of demand, then the collector has the power to attach the bank accounts attach the movable properties, attach the locker, or attach the personal properties or the properties of the company or the personal properties of the partner or the director of the company or the partnership in whatever form the promoter carries on his business. They can attach the properties. So, if even after the passage of 15 days of the issuance of writ demand the money has not been refunded, then you must make an application to the district collector giving therein the details of all the bank accounts, fixed deposits, lockers, properties of the promoter, whatever you have in your knowledge. And if you do not have the knowledge of the bank accounts, then please it would be requested to you to collect that information from your sources or from the other buyers. Anyhow you have to collect it. The bank account can be like inquired from your own statement only, as you may have paid the money to the promoter through check or by the bank transfer. So give the details of all those bank accounts to the collector to attach such property, to attach the bank account and the movable properties. The collector has to issue a letter to the bank manager of the concerned bank, where the collector has to issue a letter or a letter to the bank manager where the bank account of the promoter is located, that the bank account should be seized and no transaction should be allowed. So if this step is taken, it is very much likelihood or in very much possibility, if that bank account is active or it is actively being used by the promoter, then definitely your money would be refunded. However, even if, however, let us take a scenario that the money, there is no money, or the promoter is not getting affected by the seizure of that bank account, then what step you have to take? So even if after the bank account has been seized, the promoter is not refunding your money, then the district collector, the collector has the obligation to actually seize the movable properties of the promoter. Even after, if this step is taken, it is not depositing the money, then you can go for the attachment of the real estate project itself or any other property of the, including the office of the promoter. So make an application to the collector to attach the office of the promoter and get your money refunded. So even up to reaching of this stage, if the promoter is not being able to refund your money, that means the finances of the company is bad. And under these circumstances, other than auctioning the property, auctioning the office or any other property of the promoter, there is no other option left with the collector. So make an application or follow up with the collector to issue the auction notice against the promoter, and either by beating the drums, the steps there are many steps how to give the notice of the auction of the property, and newspaper publication is made, and all these steps are taken, which is very much given in the Uttar Pradesh revenue rules. You can refer to the Uttar Pradesh revenue rules by either by following the description that I will share in the link below this video, or you can also search the Uttar Pradesh revenue rules on Google. So the steps have been given there, you can follow up the steps. And let us suppose that the district magistrate is not cooperating, the collector is not cooperating with you, and he is not taking these steps as being requested by you despite all your knowledge, then you may approach the Honorable High Court with a specific request for issuance of a writ of mandamus against the district collector and the other concerned authorities to enforce the order by following the provision and the procedure given under the Uttar Pradesh Revenue Code as well as rules. Writ of mandamus is actually a writ which is issued by the High Court. Once you make an application, once you make a writ petition, file a writ petition under Article 226 of the Constitution of India, the High Court has the power to issue writ of mandamus where any government authority is not following the provision of the law. So writ of mandamus would be very much acceptable here, and you can approach the High Court. Now let us talk about the other process that is available, that is Section 63 of the Uttar Pradesh or the Real Estate Regulation and Development Act. Section 63 talks about that where the promoter, allottee or the agent is not following up with the order of the authority, then the authority may impose a fine upon the promoter which may amount up to 5% of the total project cost. However, this process is quite lengthy and it takes around 3 to 6 months or even sometime 9 months, because whenever such proceeding would be initiated, there would be a requirement of the following up the principle of natural justice. The principle of natural justice demands that an opportunity of hearing must be given to the other side. So when the opportunity of hearing is given to the other side, that is to the promoter, they appear on the given date and they seek time to file reply. So all these process of reply, then they may change the advocate, they have many tactics to delay the section 63 proceedings, and it may take around 9 months to 1 year to get an order under section 63. However, if in case you diligently follow up the procedure of execution of the recovery certificate, then it may become much easier and much shorter time of say around 3 to 6 months maximum. I am saying 3 to 6 months time may take to get the order executed by means of recovery certificate and by following the procedure given in the Uttar Pradesh Revenue Code and the rule. Hope if you want to learn more about the execution, if you want to learn more about the execution of the arrears of land revenue and the recovery certificate, then please do search for Uttar Pradesh Revenue Code and Uttar Pradesh Revenue Rules in Google, and you will be much aware about the law and how such recovery certificates are actually enforced. So I am ending this video with a hope that it may have given some value and knowledge about how you yourself can help yourself by following the law. I would request you to like my video if it has helped you, and also do subscribe my channel.